actually don't know what every director or actor or something will be lingering in their mind. Heard the script after I said yes. Go there and I sit for about 20 minutes and he's not even talking to me. He's writing, and I don't know what he's writing. Hits me, if I fall down, whatever I get in my hand, that is my next weapon.
When you're interacting with someone like Salman Khan, so what is your process like? I'll also bring in maybe someone like Chiranjeevi, for example. You've done Saira. So when you're collaborating with other superstars, what is that process like for you?
It's the easiest to deal with, actually, because all you need to do is not get into the space. Life is done. Don't get into the space. They all need the spaces. They all need their time. You need to deal with the script and the character, not the person you're acting with. So, and those interactions you're talking on is all personal. A hi, hello will do. And if there are a little more conversations that can be cracked, I think it'll all happen automatically. See, I belong to a particular category where unnecessary talks or probably something, and that too when we are on set, doesn't really work. We are all on thing, you're just there. Your beard will be sticking out. This will be, your costumes may not be fine. You're in some mood, and unnecessary topics can really put you off at that moment. So I guess it's all the space part. See, Salman sir or Chiranjeevi sir, the interaction happens. The proper interaction happens outside the set, not on set.
Okay.
Not on set. They really don't interact at all. I mean, like, we know each other. We are very good with each other. But that's all outside, sir, not there on set. I think they should be left alone. We should be to ourselves because we have work to do there. We really can't interact much. Right. At that moment, you actually don't know what every director or actor or something will be lingering in their mind. Right. You really don't know.
So what was there in the script of Dabangg 3 that attracted you? And as you've said that you've done very limited Hindi films so far, and this will be releasing in other South Indian languages as well in dubbed version.
I heard the script after I said yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so because this is all, the main person behind this is Mr. Sohail Khan, who was very, very, very close to me as a brother, friend, everything, name it. So we share a very, very good rapport, bonding. So he called me one day and he didn't ask me, he told me, Kicha, this is happening, I want you to do this. So one thing is, see, I know them very, very well. They will not ask me for something what is not required. If they ask me something, that means it wasn't a necessity. They'll not ask me otherwise. First thing is I said yes. I said, what is it that you want? And they were, I think, at New York or somewhere. They did a video call. And again, Sohail and nobody, they are not used to video calls. They do video call only with me because I'm so thing on video. I said, you show me your face and talk to me. Don't talk to me like that.
Okay.
So they called me and he said, he put me on to Prabhu sir and everybody. He said, we are coming and I'll send them, just take this narration. I said, that's okay. Don't have to. But then they came. They came, narrated it. Yeah, I heard it. But this was after. I said, okay, fine. You want it, I'll do it. Chalo, I'll do it. So that is how it happens. Sir. But one thing is, the greatness of these brothers of mine is that they never take anything for granted. Like, it's like I know them, so he will do no. There also, it was a question which Salman sir and Prabhu sir asked Sohail. But would he do it? Just ask him, would he do it? It's not that, bula. No, they respect what you are also. And that's what makes them special.
Absolutely.
So, that was never demeaned any time. I was never ridiculed any time. Any character, so through the film, I should say, Salman sir took special care. He used to read it, see it. He used to write extra lines, extra things. No, Sudeep has to say, Kicha has to do this. He's really taken care that way. And he's written brilliantly. Some of the lines.
Salman?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That morning he'll be sitting and I will get a call like, sir, bhai bula rahe. Agar aap free hai to. I said, coming. So I go there and I sit for about 20 minutes and he's not even talking to me. He's writing, and I don't know what he's writing. This was my first experience of, I sat for a while, had about 2 cups of coffees and I didn't know what to do. Then he said, I'll read out, just tell me how it is. Then he read out this and then he said, this is the lines, I think we should say it, what do you say? I said, can you read it again, sir, if you don't mind? he read it again. And this was a scene which he changed, as in there's a scene where I walk into the hospital. I mean, he walks into the hospital, I'm already there. And his wife is lying there. And I speak like this much and he doesn't even utter a word.
And he's writing it for you.
Yes. There were few lines written, but this many lines he wrote it. And I was like, see, now this is what portrays a personality.
Yeah.
And a selfless man who can actually do this for the film, do this for a friend. You know? So that's when these things are happening, you want to be submissive to the requirement. You just want to deliver. Just do it. It's okay. You know, we don't lose anything. After so many years in the industry, too much of thinking, as I told you earlier, is bad. Just go deliver. It's okay.
Instinctive.
We'll do it.
Yeah. In fact, in Dabangg 1, there are some very key dialogues that have been written by Salman Khan.
Yeah.
That have become like really huge, and everyone knows those dialogues. So if he's writing for you, I think that must be really
Trust
special.
me, there's some of them I really enjoyed, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. I mean, it's not even sounding philosophical, it's not sounding arrogant, but some way it makes a little bit sense. And then you feel good. I said, yeah, good. Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, what about your fans? So what is it that your fans can expect from the film?
This is one thing I've really never looked into from my first film. I do the films, and I think all the fans came from there. You know, I never had fans earlier to my first hit. So once the first hit happened and then everything started happening, I totally appreciate and I love all those people who follow me and very keenly come and watch my films. But I think the day you start really thinking about what they can expect, how I can satisfy them, I think you're going to go very badly wrong. I think we should just do films. I don't even want to know what they expect. There's a film I've done, that's it. If you like it, awesome. If you don't like it, I'll do one more.
That's interesting. Okay, now another speciality of the Dabangg franchisee is the confrontation scenes.
That they'll enjoy.
Between the protagonist and the antagonist. How was the experience of preparing for that and just going for it? Plenty of skin show?
The last bit, yes. The last bit fights is like, actually the best part of that fight is till the last there's no winner. Both are hitting each other like madness, and it is all fist and wrist and everything. We almost shot, sir, I think for about 24-25 days, including the first 2 to 3 days of dialogues and build-ups and everything. 23 and odd days we have fought.
In totality?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's the biggest climax ever that I have shot personally. And we were like totally zombied out by that thing. I mean, like, gone. How much more? But I saw the fights after the final edit and it's brilliant. It looks brilliant. Now that's a fight for me. As in, like, it's not that only mass and jump and rope and stylish. We are hitting each other like two animals. Let me tell you that.
Like loads of CTs you can
banging each other. That's
theater.
Yeah. See, like, he hits me. If I fall down, whatever I get in my hand, that is my next weapon. It's nothing.
It's not choreographed or not.
No, it's just what how Annal Arasu did and Prabhu sir wanted. There's so much, and every time we shot the fight, we shot it across about 3 months. First was around 17 days, then one bit, and then one chunk. And we saw hot weather, we saw cold weather, we saw a little bit of rain, and then there's fire all across the set. All right, so there's this humongous thing, and then finally we went and shot a chunk in the studio. Dust. How much dust, yeah, my God. I mean, you can feel the dust when you're sitting in the theater.
Okay.
Just chest congestions happening and things, and my God. And especially the last bit is when he's hitting me, it's more of me falling, right? So the dust is like all over, and I would stop breathing and go out, and we had good fun though. Today I feel like laughing about it. That day was bad. He looks awesome. Salman Sir looks awesome. But I love that fact that when he started the climax, he was very apprehensive with certain things because he had put on a little bit of weight or something like that. He has worked and worked and worked. Today, that's why if you see Radhe, he's looking much better.
Yeah.
He's looking fabulous in Radhe. I saw some of the bits. That's thanks to the Bung's climax. He worked, and then that's when he went in interior. When he removed the shot, he was that. I don't know. His muscle memory is fabulous. You know, he just gets into shape within just 15, 20 days, 25 days. Fabulous shape he's got into.